It's interesting to see how they built these in section. So they must have built it in sections and put it on top like that. And I wonder if there's like some kind of rod through the center. Paestum used to be a port. That's why they built the city here. But like a lot of ancient ports, it got silted over. The land took over the port. So I think it's now a couple of miles away from the sea. I don't know if that's the mural walls or a mural means wall. But we are here at the mural wall. Those walls look very similar to the wall that I entered through after the train station. They're probably the same age. Maybe these are more ancient. Okay, I looked up travertine. I thought it was a volcanic rock. It looked like volcanic rock, but it's sedimentary. I guess it got all those holes through weathering. And sandstone is on top. That's also sedimentary. So sedimentary rocks are usually not as hard as igneous or metamorphic. So it's going to get more weather like this. Marble, I think, is metamorphic. It's a lot harder. And those temples made out of marble, they're gonna last longer, or they're gonna be more pristine. Okay, I would imagine this is outline of some kind of house. That's my guess. Okay, so this was a water clock. So in ancient times, they would use water flowing down to count the hours. So this would have been like a tower, I guess, filled with water. Okay. There's a sign over there. Let's take a look. So that's how the water clock worked. Just had the water flowing through small holes to count the hours. Okay, this looks like some kind of siege equipment. Some kind of catapult. Let's see. Oh, it's a building mechanism. It's not a siege equipment, it's a building mechanism. This is the way they would raise these huge blocks. What are these wires though? My guess is that they have all these wires, so all these wires could be pulled by many people. Probably not wire, but ropes. They had all these ropes hanging out from here, so a lot of people could pull it. You could see a little bit of paint left from the ancient times. So maybe this was a painting. It says this was an indoor market. is a column, and I think this hole answers my question. Did they put something in the middle? Looks like it wasn't a rod that went all the way through, but they put something in the middle to hold these two sections of the column together. Okay, it wasn't a rod going all the way through, just a little, maybe piece of bronze to hold it together. Okay, so that's what's holding these columns, these sections of the columns together, I think. Okay, that's my guess. That's another pretty view right there. Okay, this house had marble, so must have been an important person's house. Here's marble right here, marble floor. They would fill it with water and people would bathe here or swim. And we are here. Oh, I want to get to this also. So let me go down south. That would be east. Oh, there's mosaics here. So this is where the city assembly would meet. Look at this. So the politicians would meet here, debate, give speeches, and vote during ancient Greek times. So this whole area is a northern sanctuary, and I believe that's the Temple of Athena on top of the northern sanctuary. 500 BC, so 2,500 years old. Okay, I seem to be at the edge of this archaeological park, but I gotta make one more stop. That's the museum. It's supposed to have a really good museum here. This must be some kind of a drainage pipe, I would assume. Looks like it's flowing down from the temple. You gotta exit the park to go to the museum. Museum is that way. I think it might be included in my ticket. Okay, museum was included in the ticket. It's this way. I thought the museum would be bigger. Looked like the building was bigger. Inside, it's a bit small compared to the building, it seems like. Did I miss something? Maybe there's another entrance. Let's look around. A whole other wing that we didn't get to see. Maybe there's an entrance that way. But what I saw was very impressive. It's most of the paintings were like from the 350 BC, so 2,400 years old. I think they were all found here in Paestum. Some of them were like tombstones or artwork in the tomb area. Yeah, this whole area is closed. So I guess that's it. That's the only area that's open. Okay, I asked the guy, they closed the main museum for restoring purposes. They don't know when they're gonna reopen. Okay, next I'm gonna go to this small Amalfi Coast town that's not well known. It's right next to Salerno. It's Villa del Sumar, something like that. I'll correct it on the screen. Since it's such a different experience from this, I'm gonna make it into a separate video. So this will be the end of this video. Next video, the small Amalfi Coast town. Okay, see ya.